I want to talk more about how I'm losing my European culture and how Europe is coming to an end, because this is my Roman Empire, okay? It's it's the fact that me dressing like this sometimes makes people so angry, that me defending this, it's a beautiful necklace by the way, makes people so angry. Most of the comments come from trolls or paid IOF soldiers, okay. But there are still people who are sort of neutral reading these comments, so I want to address as many of them as I can. And one of the biggest topics I get is that I must be having an identity crisis and that I'm losing my culture. So that's why I'm leaning towards Palestine. That's why I'm leaning towards leftism, towards faith. Well, that's a very simple mindset. And let me tell you why. So, my entire family originates from Finland. And even though this is usually not recognized in history books because no one's done research on it, Finland was colonized. First by Sweden, mostly by Sweden, and after that Russia. And these two kingdoms were both influenced by Christianity and Christian supremacy. Do you know my ancestors were not Christian since the time of Jesus Christ? We were worshipping our ancient gods, we had our own traditions, we had our own actual culture before some racial supremacists came over to measure our skulls, to tell us that we are inferior and we should try acting like them to be accepted. This is the standard textbook colonization, and this happened outside of Europe way more radically, way more violently than it ever did to the Finnish tribes. But it doesn't mean it wasn't colonization. We lost so many of our ancestral traditions because of white Christian supremacy that still goes on today. So when you tell me I'm losing my European culture and my white identity, less than 100 years ago, my people were not even considered white. We were forcibly sterilized and sent to concentration camps. So if that is the culture I'm giving up, I'm giving it away bit by bit by bit, I am happy to. Because the history of my people for these past 800 years has been nothing but history of loss, violence, and trauma. Maybe if you left us alone, we could have been something on our own, and in our own name. But somebody from above decided that they know better, and they want to make the world civilized in their own terms.